I will add more sugar to the cake. The oranges are odd. There are many benefits to exercising regularly. The elephant is the largest land animal. Gold is a very precious metal. Should it realize? The sales at the outlet mall are amazing.
I'm going to have to take a test in order to get my driver's license.
The first thing he did in the morning was make coffee.
I'm in the room with the TV.
I wanted to dive into the pool. I will give you a list of vocabulary words to review for your next class.
I have a lot of happiness.
They are a reply. The company had a firm belief in their new product. I will excuse you from class.
I am the owner of this car. I'm sorry, we don't have any rooms available at that price.
We traveled to New York City. Well, English is the language of empire. I'm a normal person, and I like to keep things tidy. I need to become more organized.
He works in finance and manages investments.
The administration of the company is responsible for this decision. She has a sister.
I'm in the room with the piano. I'm going to be to the movies tonight. I don't notice anything in particular about the way things are now.
The chain was too short.
I want to stand up for what I believe in, and
Half the decade of the 90s was characterized by economic growth and cultural change. And all of the students passed the exam.
because I'm bored out of my mind. I want to play video games.
I have a pair of dogs. I will not go out if it is wet. I will not go out if it is foggy. Although it was cold, we went for a hike. The death toll from the earthquake was high. I'll give you a kiss if you promise to be a good boy.
I don't know if I should believe you.
I'm worth more than you.
But I'm sorry, could you please say that again?
I'm 20 years old.
I don't notice anything in particular about the way things are now.
They were trying to find a solution to the problem.
Our suites are $150 per night. So what time is the race? Time is the restaurant open?
By the end of the week, we will have finished the project. I'm a naughty boy, and I never clean my room.
I'm in the room at the top of the stairs.
The easy-to-use software was highly popular among users.
I'd like to learn more about that. I'm in the room with the table. I have the skill to speak English. I have a great idea for a new business.
She is going to study for her exam next week. I will go out if it is not spooky. The news affected the stock market. I shall eat breakfast.
Provide evidence that you are right.
I'm going to bed now. They have lunch at noon. I'll beg in by saying that I'm not a fan of change.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't think that the internet is necessarily the best source of information.
I bought a dozen eggs at the store. I hold the ball. I will not go out if it is scary.
Yes, breakfast is included with your room.
She takes the train to work. I'm going to buy a new dress. The sales at the outlet mall are amazing. They studied for their exams.
I don't want to lose my love.
It is realized that quietness is important. The community center offers a variety of programs for all ages. I was so tired, but I could barely keep my eyes open.
I'm going to travel to an English-speaking country.
The novel was a great piece of literature.
I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the game.
I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward.
The military is a great place to learn about leadership. I wrote a poem about love and friendship. All it takes is a popular way to gain power. I see the car and I stop at the store.
The door was locked, and I couldn't get in. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry. They go to church every Sunday. I didn't mean to make you feel self-conscious. The difference between the two plans was not immediately clear. We're ahead of schedule. I need to exchange this euros for dollars.
I have a lot of pride.
I will go out. If it is not hot,
I mean, the race was rather close.
I'm not a crowd. I'm just curious. I'm going to make a gingerbread house with my kids. About 80% of the world's population lives in urban areas. Cultural diversity is celebrated in the city.
Because English is also the language of business. I need to buy some groceries at the supermarket.
The discussion between the two leaders focused on trade agreements. I am a parent, and I want to help my children succeed.
He fixed the car himself instead of taking it to a mechanic.
They ran a marathon. After the storm, the streets were flooded. You go to the zoo on family outings.
I have a lot of time.
I'm so bored, and I don't know what to do. She watched a documentary about animals in the wild. I'm not sure if I really want to go.
This painting is very valuable to me.
I'm going out to dine with friends. I will not go out if it is dark. The federal government is in charge of taxes.
I need to get my car washed. While I was sleeping, somebody entered the room.
I will go out if there's no chance of snow. I'm not sure how to say this in English.
I'm hoping to improve my grammar.
The entire city was destroyed by the earthquake.
I'm having trouble with my computer.
I need to fast for medical tests. The moon changes phase throughout the month. I hate the color black. I love the smell of fresh cut grass.
What's the capital of the United States? I can be bothered with this. I don't know what to do with you.
I have a backache. I write emails to my friends. The cable company is coming to install our new internet connection. I want to be better at playing the guitar. Above all, safety is the most important thing. He owned a gun for protection. He is riding a rabbit quietly. They go to the theater on special occasions. I don't notice anything in particular about the subject at hand. She goes to the library once a week. I agree with your opinion.
I'm having trouble with my computer.
The cable company is coming to install our new internet connection. I have a favorite fellow who is extra fit and fair. Can you give me a hand with this heavy load?
I'm going to the store to buy some chicken.
I don't think that the government is necessarily the best source of information. Pressure can prevent you from thinking clearly. It would have gone, I don't notice anything in particular about the situation. I am the owner of this house. I'm going to stay up late tonight. I'm going to talk to my English teacher about my progress.
They were having a food fight in the kitchen.
What's your favorite peach?
She is going to study for her exam next week. I go to the library to study. I can't wait to spend time with my friends and family. I'm not damaged. I'm just curious. I can't believe he's captain of our soccer team. He prefers to be alone in his free time. I'm already planning to see the movie again.
I am doing laundry. I'm in the room with the curtains.
I have the proper papers. The amount of money we need is $1,000. The elephant is a big animal. The carpet was so dirty, but I had to get a new one. You watch a movie on Friday nights?
My favorite color is blue because it reminds me of the ocean. Do you have a restaurant?
I will go out if it is not windy. I've already eaten lunch. The sales at the outlet mall are amazing.
All it takes is a popular way to gain power.
I was so nervous for my interview that I could feel my heart racing.
I would like to work in a world without worrying.
They swim in the lake on weekends.
I don't notice anything in particular. Private schools usually have a higher price.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. My first skydiving experience was amazing. They're interested in learning new languages. The color is very striking.
The company is looking for a new project manager.
The clean is proper.
I'm not sure if I want to believe what you're saying.
Is there a sale going on right now?
100 people attended the meeting. The company is looking for a new information technology manager.
The food tastes bad. I don't like it. He watches the stars at night.
I'm not sure if I'm the right person for the job.
I will go out if there's no chance of snow. I will go out if it is not humid. They visit their grandparents every month.
I'm going to the movies with my friends.
I'm going to coat my car with a new layer of wax.
I'm going to the apartment.
We need to clean the house before our guests arrive. Would we rent a quiet place? We're ahead of schedule. I love you. She has the ability to speak multiple languages. I'm going to bury this treasure at the bottom of the garden. She took action to improve her health. She will be starting her own business next year. He has a brother. I chewed on my pencil while I fought.
They painted their house and it looks brand new. It can help you communicate with people from all over the world.
I saw
A light in the sky.
he sings in the church choir.
I must move to a new city.
He is able to fix the broken lamp. I can't believe she would say such a thing. The dead leaves rustled in the wind. I'm glad you're feeling better. They will be getting married in the spring.
I don't notice anything in particular about the current situation.
The doctor will need to examine you before she can prescribe the medication. Also, we need to consider the budget for this trip. They watch the clouds float by.
A company is looking for a new operations manager.
We need to accept the terms and conditions before proceeding. I just had a baby, so I'm very tired. My husband is a great cook. The cage is too small for the bird to fly around in. I need to exchange this for a different size. I was disturbed by the noise outside.
I need to get my car washed. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I listened to a podcast on my way to work this morning. I'm going to teach English to someone. And then there's a lot of those green hats.
I will not go out if it is wet. We will be building our new house next year. The cage is too small for the bird to fly around in.
He likes to cook Italian food for his friends.
She couldn't forget the traumatic event from her past.
I need to buy a new pair of shoes.
I shall get dressed. The enemy was very engaged, and it was very enormous.
I'm not sure if I'm the best person for you. I must have a baby. I don't notice anything weird. I'm going to the gym. The population of the country is increasing. Their new album is really good.
The effect of the new legislation on the economy was not yet known. I'm sorry I knocked over your vase. They go to the movies every weekend. He goes to the park on weekends.
I had bread for breakfast.
The administration of the company is responsible for this decision. I'm going to the club tonight with my friends. 8. All of the students passed the exam. I will always be there for you when you need me.
I think that these things are important. Oh my God. And I will not stoop to his level.
We argue about politics often. He shaves every other day.
I don't notice anything in particular about him.
And the channel was very deep. I need a break.
I seem to have misplaced my keys.
The sky was a beautiful shade of blue.
She was a great success.
What is your address? The sun rises in the east.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. He has a lot of hands. And I'm in the room upstairs.
What do you do?
I'm not sure if I'm the right person for the job. I'm sorry, all of our rooms had a view of the parking lot. I need to get a new battery for my car. The house is beyond criticism.
They were having a food fight in the kitchen. I got a credit in the city. I can't concentrate on my work with all this noise. I will bowl a strike. I was just curious about the stain on your shirt. I always forget my shopping list at home. We're ahead of schedule.
The situation is beyond the pale of human decency. I'm going to the gym.
What's your favorite animal?
What time is check-in?
The Democrat candidate promised to improve health care for all citizens. I believe in you. I can't believe he's worth $1 billion.
Otherwise, you will never reach your full potential. I want to walk in the park. I'm sorry, could you please say that again?
I'm going to the dentist at 3 p.m. today. I will go out if it is not foggy.
I don't notice anything in particular about them. I want to watch TV.